Radiant's peak.
Flexible here, right? No, not flexible. Okay. So they're actually just straight up picking a combo. We've seen red quite a bit here as the Shadow Demon sent very high threat, and the Lifestealer gets picked up too.
I mean, it needs to. Otherwise, Secret would have banned it in the second phase. They did last time, and they probably would do it again, especially showing the Centaur this early. So TNC, snap pick the reaction to the Centaur. Obviously, Secret, you had the Shadow Demon. I've seen. Well, to be fair, we've seen that not really put teams off picking the Lifestealer. We've seen Lifestealer being picked so many times because it has so many benefits elsewhere, especially when the Hero Centaur is picked build this early.
It's still, I still feel like it still can be scary when you pick this Lifestealer in testing. You just get demonic purge inside of a team fight. Your entire,
to the point
you
where
pop rage, you get purged. It's your entire rage duration that you're slowed. I mean, you can't really move. So it's pretty scary. I feel like you need a method of delivery for the Lifestealer.
Because like, if you were drafting, would you see that SD Centaur opening, and would you even consider Lifestealer, or for you would you say it is that worrisome in your mind that you would not play Lifestealer?
Well, Owen, I'm a noob.
But you wouldn't. You would not want to pick it.
It's about the lane, right? It's about the Centaur. It's that he can actually do well versus the Centaur.
But you say you got to think of the whole game.
You got to think of the whole thing. So it can be a
you
bit
wouldn't
scary.
like it.
Not 100%. It's okay, but it's always a worry versus Shadow Demon. It's always going to be a big worry. See, also it's like Bloodlust as well. Bloodlust is Lifestealer. It's always getting constantly dispelled off during the show.
I mean, and what do you think Puppy's opinion is of it? Because in reality, would Puppy have banned the Lifestealer? Did they really need to pick it that early? Or do you think Puppy probably doesn't mind the Lifestealer because he has the Shadow Demon, and he probably thinks that, well, I've got a Shadow Demon, they can pick Lifestealer. There's other bans that we'd rather ban.
I think TNC moved it up the list because it got banned in the 4th-5 last time.
Sure.
Right? So they were just like, all right, we have to actually get it here, otherwise Team Secret will just ban it out. We can play this Lifestealer and jump. And they're banning out now the counters, the Lifestealer, the big ones, of course. The Morphling versus Lifestealer is just, that matches. The Lifestealer is great for Morphling, that loves to play versus that. So anyway, and Slark versus...
Oh, tago man kami. 1 hit on
ban out the Rubik themselves. So
yung mukha ba rin napatay?
I feel like Rubik versus Centaur can be nice.
Kalain.
Yep, and then it counteracts it really like a Lifestealer who...
Kasi buff ni mo na wala pang
pretty scary, but if you do get Stampede, and they do ban the method of delivery. I think that's the one thing I would always like to see. If you're playing Lifestealer versus Shadow Demon, you need to have something that gets you into the front lines. That Storm ban, definitely looking good. So this Lina pick, I feel like it's flex, right? That's the absolute or mid one.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I want to see for TNC something that used to be really hot on the old puck.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Armor can play it, Cuckoo can play it. It's the vessel you need, and it's the way to counter the Stampede.
Yep, totally agree. I think the puck is
get on top of the Lina, get on top of the SD. Puck would be beautiful for TIs. So, but I've not been able to catch any of their games, so I don't know if they've been playing it here. Not a lot of teams have really. I mean, what else against the Stampede? What are you thinking of? That's sort of good AOE control.
I mean, Mars is one of the people.
Yeah, but it's going to mean that Ogre's going to have to shift somewhere else, which isn't necessarily too comfortable with.
Yeah, we have seen some 5s though.
But you're right, you know, anything with that sort of control and grab. Mars.
He's a blink builder as well, so he can act as a delivery system for the Lifestealer, the Mars. But Puck, Puck is the one that like stands out as the old school ones, right? Lifestealer with Puck, Lifestealer with Storm, those are the ones we use quite a lot, and like you said, resistance.
Even the Silencer, right? Silencer's going to put a lot of stop to these saves, stop the disruption, stop the Stampede if you get the timing right. Support Silencer. We saw a lot of teams picking that before.
Not a big fan.
Oh, just too squishy. You're
so
more likely to get run over than actually get the global off before Stampede you.
For me, I feel like Silencer is one of those picks where it's like Enigma. Like, or if you have a Bat Rider and you use like the Lasso combo with the Silence, I feel like besides that, Silencer's a pretty...
Enigma. You can't be Enigma this game, it's not got much worries.
It's Dire's turn to pick.
Magnus, I like it. I like it.
So that buff up there for the Lifestealer, they've got double buffs, Bloodlust.
Yeah, help him cut through the SD illusions.
However,
with the cleave.
SD Demonic Purge does dispel both.
Oh.
So it's a pretty good one.
Don't tell them.
Very good versus the Lifestealer. Even if he pops the Rage, Demonic Purge will be able to dispel both of those
10 seconds.
for the duration of it.
5 seconds.
So here I think they can pick another like mid/4 position. Okay,
oh,
just kidding.
Avenge!
So
That's another bit of a new hero. Don't really get to see a lot of Venge, do we? Nisha used to play it a lot.
He used to play it, right?
Back on Kingwin,
Right?
they used to run Nisha on the bench in the safe lane. Yeah,
It's a little-
Nisha used to do that.
It's a little unlikely, but the matchup for Lifesteal versus Lifestealer isn't really that bad. You have really high armor, you give really high right clicks. It's just like Lifesteal, once he gets his Basher and stuff online, he really does big problems. So, not sure if it's
5 seconds.
it's probably Puppy Venge and then what? Yapsor. I guess it's still
What, mid
flexible.
laner?
It's
Yeah,
still
it
flexible.
is. It's again one of those drafts for the secret where we're 4 heroes in. And
Yeah, and now this is a way to like break things, right? This Vengeful Spirit, they can change the way that the fight starts. So if they see somebody, they can just swap stun people a lot of the time. We've seen someone execute that before in the... Or even just a save. Let's say if the Magnus does RP carry hero that they choose to go for, if this is the Vengeful support, it might be it's a save. They have double saves now. Shadow Demon plus Venge. Attack. If it is. You can see they're really running their clock. They're probably feeling the same.
Still,
About like which hero is going to be.
Templar Assassin.
showing the TA, so they, I mean, by doing that, they're saying, all right, the Lena's going mid.
Yeah,
right. Which still might not be the case.
And I don't know how the matchup is anymore. In the past, TA versus Lina, we've seen some Linas win when the TA had the refraction that worked super well. Now the refraction is a little bit different. I feel like we see a little bit of a shift, at least in the matchup. But TA still can.
10 seconds.
Maybe will win. Depends. I mean, it depends. Like I said, I've seen it go both ways depending.
5 seconds.
This makes them mostly physical damage now on TNC, as they have their Bloodlust to the double hero tier. So we're probably going to see a lot of armor items getting picked up for teams guard brush on them.
Mag-support talaga si team.
Not a lot of
Hey,
magic damage for
kung
teams.
iyo,
They're going to
ano?
need someone that wraps it up to...
Kaya pick ni
They have side blades. Low.
Enigma.
You're expecting with the way that the draft looks for it to be a support
I do
hero,
remember
basically.
Right? That's
Then
how I'm feeling, but
if,
also
as you
it's
say, if
Totally.
Ogre's stepping into the support role, they're saving their offlaner to last, like that would feel more... I don't know, it feels just a bit weird, right, to sort of have your 5th pick be a support.
Yeah.
Rather have... Because, you know...
But then if
I
you
mean,
Ogre
there's
Magnus,
Ogre
is support, like
Magnus.
how do you make plays?
Yeah, sure.
Like it seems really... I mean, sure, we've seen the people do like the skewer
then-
plays and all, but...
But then why are you picking your TA now? Maybe they were just worried of it getting banned, because they don't have last pick overall. They were just worried.
So yeah,
Because there's
it
a Lina in the game.
does get last man
Lina's
a
in the
lot.
game, it would probably have been banned. But on the CM.
They're expecting a support.
Yeah. TNC, I mean, what are they expecting? We would imagine it. Well, it depends if this is core Venge.
I'd imagine it's niches, but yeah, like we said, we could... Even though I like the Venge, having the double saves is going to be nice, but...
Now, tell me, does
10
Yapsor
seconds.
play a support puck? He does, doesn't he?
5 seconds.
He's done it before, right? Puck and Venge?
Yeah, just for the combo, that one.
It's a
they've done it
pretty
in the
good
past.
combo, bro.
They've done it in the past, and I saw Kuroki play 5 positions. Fuck you. They're expecting the carry.
Yeah, they're expecting the Venge to be bought.
I think that's the more than likely one.
TNC final pick. Be they expected to support, or are we going to see the Ogre step down and then maybe get something else? Cuckoo.
That's here.
Ten seconds.
You really want the puck.
Kicker.
I mean, it does look like it can fit.
5 seconds.
It's probably going to be good.
Dire.
But they've
gonna
done it in
find out.
both.
That's right.
It's the back. Okay.
So this will be
That's the delivery. That's the other delivery they have for the Lifestealer.
Okay, so they are going to step the Ogre down. You imagine Cuckoo's this isn't a support band, this is a Cuckoo. Or is it a support band?
Want it as Cuckoo.
So
You want to give it
because-
farm priority.
As you say, you do want to get
Ogre,
at least
EU.
one of your cores able to get the lifesteal
And they
around
picked the
early.
bat into the Venge. Venge swap versus
What?
Bat Rider.
Oh, no.
10 seconds.
And they have a Shadow Demon save.
No. Yeah. I was impressed with TNC's lineup in game 1, but this one has there's a few question marks going the way of TNC on this. Let's have a look.
Sniper.
It's a sniper. So now it's going to be a Venge carry.
Bench carry.
Lina support. Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lina
Yapsor.
SD support,
Yep.
Zai Centaur. Sniper. Yeah, and Tim's taking the Ogre, so we'll be Cuckoo Bat. And actually, Mid-One's going to play the Venge. Nisha's going to play the Sniper. We'll see if they do take it to the side lane Sniper, or if they are going to just do a role swap this game. But yeah, there's some So mid one Venge, mid one adding some more heroes to the hero list that he's bringing out this group stage. And today, mid one Jakiro, and now a mid one Vengeful Spirit.
Thompson was the one who was doing that last year, right? The mid bench, and he would just go for. He actually wasn't like skilling stun. I don't know if we'll see this, but he went to like the 0-4-4 build or like 1-3-4 build or something like that. He was just stacking up on stats, and he was actually doing better in some. I thought he was gonna do worse in some of the matchups than he did, but he actually did pretty decent. Okay, this is.
Because, I mean, what kind of lane is Secret going to have? Because I feel like Sniper in a side lane isn't going to have a good time if there's a bat against him, right?
Yeah, I would. So I would imagine
that bat
like,
can get on top of them pretty easy early on.
Maybe middle just like, I don't know.
But at the same time, what you feel Venge has a better time against a TA in the mid?
No, I feel like
no, Sniper.
I feel like I think Sniper mid and you do the tri lane. This tri lane from Secret is so strong. Venge and Lina SD, they get free kills all day.
Niche is still going to be. We have seen this in the past, right? Like what other heroes do Niche do this with? When they get Medusa. Right?
Medusa is the other one.
Medusa's the other one. Niche's, if they get Medusa, they'll put Medusa in the mid. You just said we'll go play some aggressive tri lane, boys.
I'm trying to imagine. I don't think that they'd switch it. Like, why would you go so far outside? But it's Secret we're talking.
And of course, you know, they're having the Sniper this game. They've got a lot of saves. They have both the Disruption and the Stampede. So it's multiple ways of keeping the little man safe.
So many saves. Yeah, so many saves.
Which is going to be very annoying for. But I feel like all of TNC's cores are going to have trouble making plays.
That's how I feel as well.
You're going to have a TA jumping on a target, a Lifestealer trying to jump on a target, but as I say, Disruption, Stampede. You're going to have Cuckoo someone. They're going to get Venge swapped. This does not look like an easy draft for TNC to pull off. This feels like Secret have really got the upper hand on this one in game 2, but we'll see. Maybe TNC's got an idea that we don't necessarily see from this lineup, but it really does seem like this draft's going to run into a lot of problems.
Yeah, I do feel so as well. It feels really solid by Secret. Even though it looks a little bit unorthodox, they have a crazy amount of damage, crazy amount of saves as well. Like it feels like TNC's it's greedy. They've got an Ogre support, they've got the Magnus support as well. We see them all setting up in the mid lane as expected. They're playing versus Centaur. You're expecting this guy to walk mid to get his Retaliate stacks. They're already prepped with that skewer skilled up and everything. Zai has not shown it.
Game 2, Secret. You see TNC definitely bringing in. Game 1. Is it better? Wait and find out.
30 seconds to battle. First things first, Jax. Who's their money on?
Drafts go. There's a lot of things that be left unanswered. And Secret, their heroes seem to have all the answers.
Yeah, definitely concerned. The Batrider into the Vengeful Spirit to the swap. Yeah. And this tri lane, this is scary. SD Centaur, lots of kills coming out. Why look at this playmaking routine. Much more difficult. It's like they have to land a skewer to make a play. That's really how it feels like.
Jax. Hope we enjoy the show.
Mid one.
No, 3 for 1.
3 for 1. Sorry. Azayu, he's got to position himself for the skewer.
Hey!
And now, though, he's under some pressure here. Oh, is he going to TP immediately after the stun? Zai's coming over too, though. Is he going to skill stun for this?
He is. All right, he says, screw the lane, I want first blood.
Yep, I think that's absolutely worth it. Why not? You get first blood onto Yapsar, and he can pick up what? He picks up his Bassi as well as a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, that's classy Yapsar. And Zai's like, come on, dude, I had to kill Stomp for that. Why didn't you let me take the kill?
So yeah, you know, he does a cute little play where he skewers Puppy up onto them, but Puppy just TP's top, and that's actually just for what it is. Oh no, Tims, he went to try to secure range creep top, and he missed it with the stun.
Let's see how Nisha's mid skills, mid skills. Late against Armel TA. Not an easy opponent, but there's definitely going to be, what as you say, you're going to have the shrapnel to deal with the refraction. Well, going to be ready to play aggressive, and if he can keep those side blades, certainly trade the damage back pretty nicely.
I feel like Gappy's going to have a really hard time bottom. He's gone for Orb of Venom build so he can stick on top of the Centaur a lot and give all those extra right clicks, but the way that they started out, look at this, he's already getting pressured so much from these two. There's a Bassi on this Lina. Lina's hitting for 67 damage every time he gets a right click onto this left, and there's no protection. They're top.
And they've got good attempt on Puppy. 6 sticky napalm stacks. He's got the stick charge though. Will be enough to allow him to back off, let those sticky stacks removed. How's the CS looking? 5-4-1, 6-4. Very even between the two. Them salving up. Just covering the area with shrapnel, making it a little bit harder for getting in and rely on keep fraction stacks up. Moved pretty immediately by those shrapnel ticks.
Gabby can't farm. He can't get a single last hit bottom. He has 2. Zai's just giving him the right click. Yapzor also giving him the right click. There's nothing that Magnus
Jex
can
thinks
do.
Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall.
This lane is really problematic for TNC. Top, they're putting a little bit of pressure on, but now he's getting turned on. Cuckoo might actually just go down here. There's another stun from mid one in a second, and he's just dead. These lanes are going really poorly right now, except for that mid lane for TNC. They have that going for them, but
well, I mean,
he might actually also go down too. Oh my god, there's another shrapnel. He commits it and he gets the kill. All 3 lanes.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Drafting issues, laning issues. This is not how TNC wanted to start this game.
This is a tough one here already up that first one. Puppey being chased down. Tins won't even be able to close the gap here. They're turning, setting up. Turn on to Tims. Yapzor and Zai continuing the pressure onto Gabby. Also bottom, dropping him low. He has no regen. How much do they have? They have a salve left on AU, but this is looking already pretty brutal in these points. I think Armel's gonna have to be the X factor here. 2 side lanes already look so devastating.
And he is that hero that can be. You know, he's still trading farm very well with Nisha, and he will obviously have that opportunity to head into the jungles, get the camps, ancient camps, and still hit his item timings, even if he does get heavily bullied out by Nisha's sniper. After he's done that, he is going to have to make a lot happen across the map.
Bottom lane. Gabby, he's getting a couple last hits here now under the tower. Yapzor can just chase around AU. Maybe he tries to set up here for a skewer, but he gets stunned up here. And damage coming into play. AU.
Right-clicking down, AU does get the skewer under the tower, but AU will dive.
Gabby also.
He's got to be careful. In fact, he's dead. Secret get the 2 of them. The disaster continues for TNC.
This lane is over. This bottom lane. Like, they can't lane versus this at all. The Centaur hits way too hard. Lina hits way too hard as well. They've got the double stuns. They're high-fiving each other. They're feeling themselves. Lifestealer Gabby, 7 last hits. Doesn't even bring any more regen to the lane either. They still only have 1 salve down bottom. They have no regen down here on this.
And they can't really swap the lanes though, right? It doesn't get any better if Gabby goes top.
Top is just as bad. It's eventual.
Nearly lose the courier. So he's still trying to hunt for it there. Tried to get the fire assault stack up and go in with the movement speed, but won't be able to quite find it. The courier safe for at least TNC.
Cuckoo started to recover up top after that 1 death. He's got a good amount of last hits in the lane here. You know, mid and top not going so poorly, but bottom is a total.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Shadow Poison stacks up. The stack on stack action here, really. Shadow Poisons against the sticky napalm.
They lift the wave as well.
Starting to dive in onto Puppey with the Firefly will do it. Cuckoo able to get in and get the first kill for TNC this game.
Very nicely done. Left for that creep to survive so they don't get the tower aggro switch. Do that dive. Side AU.
At the same time, you know, even though Gabby, they had the tough start down, but I mean, he's keeping on par with the CS of mid one.
Yeah.
On the opposite side of the map.
He does have a death though. He's able to at least pick up the chainmail. At least he has a little bit more armor versus that high physical damage. Secret just non-stop trying to throw those. The rage and send him. They're actually just sending AU to go just make some stacks. This is just like, okay, I obviously can't help. Gotta do something.
Yeah, because I mean, the TSC's lineup, one thing they can do is they can come back in
they can
Empowered Lifestealer, the TA, side blades, there's pre-killing that can be done after the laning stage, so catch-up potential will be there if the time is given to them by Secret. See how Secret fast they play. They've certainly got cores that very speedy running this safe lane bench, so that at a certain point mid one's going to be constantly on the lookout to rotate and make plays with the rest of his lineup.
Mid one and Zai are definitely going to be ones around close. Zai is level 6 already, so they have Stampede available. Something else they do have to watch out for on the side of TNC if they have to make any aggressive moves. Far up, yep, sword. Ready to see with Tims.
Right. And you find Cuckoo Stampede used to help them finish off the kill. Will fall, and indeed it's just 7 minutes in. Zai taking the bottom tier 1 tower at a very, very quick timing.
He's gonna be a tanky one, and he's already, like we were mentioning, he's probably going for the Crimson Guard build this game because he bursts both of that TA as well as that lifesteal.
Oh, they're in. Got the skewer here. It was TP to be cancelled. It's Cuckoo and AU come back to the top lane and will be able to kill off the Venge.
Very nice. Very needed. Gabby's gonna need magnitudes of space from team catch back up with this. This matchup, like we said, it's not a great lifestealer game. They opened up with it, so Secret was allowed to prepare everything else to deal with this lifestealer, and even did have the Shadow Demon in the opener versus it.
Swaps, disruptions, stampedes, everything to kite the lifestealer.
Yeah. And in the overall aspect of the game, like Centaur in the lane, sure, you can see lifestealer is great versus it, but overall, like Stampede very strong, and a Centaur who's off to this type of start packs a punch.
He hits much harder than the lifestealer.
Yeah.
Can't trade hits even with that lifesteal.
Yeah, and we see, like I was mentioning, he's got the Ring of Health, he's got the Chainmail, so like you can expect, he's going for Crypto.
Don't give Puppy the lane for a little bit. There's 6 online.
Both teams warding at the exact same time here in the TNC jungle, so either of them actually spotted each other. Literally placed identical timing. Yeah, swap.
That's the setup. Swap back into the stun combo. Tims is tanky. But not tanky enough, but Zai will be able to run and keep the vision, allow Yapso to take the kill, and it's 8 minutes in. Secret putting some fire down onto the tier 2.
I mean, he has plus 170 to pop the retaliate. He wants to just hit the tower. They're gonna look to take this tier 2. TNC, you have to react. Losing tier 2 this early is not where you want to be at all.
Cuckoo's going to come in, and that they will start to back off, respecting the fact that TNC are coming in with the wraparound, so the tier 2 will be held safe for now.
That was the farm. TA pulling ahead here over the sniper by a little bit because of those jungle stacks that we saw AU was preparing for himself, but that being said, Nisha also has his own jungle stacks ready, and he will be going for that Midas. So he'll have his own farm rate to probably keep pace with that TA.
Midas snipers. If you're not going it, you're playing the arrow roll.
Yep, no problem.
Having that level 10 cooldown reduction talent is incredible value. Point there where I wonder if you didn't actually, probably worth him getting that level 10 before he uses the Midas first. Top lane, the Stampede is going to save it.
He's actually going to get away because of it. And Yapso as well, is he going to get caught? He does. Okay, so they at least get this one set up here.
Jigs grabbing the Lina.
Give it a Gabby. Yeah, definitely give it a Gabby. He needs the skills to recover. He's starting to recover.
Top the fight continues. Swap back onto Tims. Into the assassinate. Tims will fall. Nisha's game continues to go good. I was keeping an eye on him. He hit the perfect timing. He literally got the Midas as he hit 10. So that first usage,
he's stepping up far.
Already being reduced by the CDRs. Cuckoo. This is not his home.
There's a lot of stacks. He bounces Zai into the neutral.
Cuckoo using the ancient stacks against Secret.
What a nice play. That was sick by Cuckoo.
Oh, you can never underestimate the Cuckoo back.
He had the 4 stacks on him, and yeah, pushes him right into that Prowler. Very nicely done.
Alright, starting to get a bit of a better grasp of the game, TNC, after a tough laning start, but Network's back to pretty much even with these plays.
Yeah, I mean, Cuckoo, that's huge for him, right? How much does he even get? 516 for killing Zai there. So,
that's pretty much the money for the bots or the Blink, whichever he wants to favor game first. We'll see this again.
Look at his beauty.
2 heroes around him, Demonic Purge, it doesn't matter. Sticks pop, bounced into the Ancient Zai, he doesn't know what hit him.
He didn't panic either, right? You could see that he was very disciplined and calm. He even turned Sticky the Ancient, made sure that he got involved. Really nicely done it. Secret, they're looking to set up here for a mid push. They even cut that tree, the light strike away, to make sure to be inside that mid spot.
More ranged hero, rally, taking these early objectives.
He does. The Bat Rider Cuckoo again.
Now they're going to try to maybe chase a little bit. For Puppy AU.
Patay sa
Trying to go
iyo
for
ka.
Walker, but he's getting Laguna Bladed. Has to skewer back, swap back in. AU will fall. Puppy's still alive.
He's still alive.
As they were unable to kill him off, swap back onto Cuckoo. They'll take the bat as well. 2 dead on TNC.
How is Puppy still alive? I know the Stampede like set him and he ran into them though with it. Somehow still surviving during all this. They're continuing to put the pressure on here.
Radiant just for you.
They know Lifestealer is nowhere near ready to fight.
Map away from TNC is going to be very painful. As we said, they have a lineup. Well, it's got these 2 heroes that want to be hitting the creep counts. The Empowered Lifestealer and TA.
I feel like TNC, they have to be able to take a tower themselves here. I feel like they have to just make their own move to go for pressuring. Because this is what we saw Secret do last game. They took 2 tier 1s, they took a tier 2, they took another tier 2, and then from there, it was all about the map control and just getting off and not allowing it in any farm whatsoever. And they're starting to set up for that. Still only a 1k deficit. TNC, okay, they're going to start setting the smoke up. So they really want to fight this tier 2 instead of trying to look for their own trade. 5 to get the wraparound Secret.
Lead in. The Demonic Purged. Gabby trying to go in onto Zai, but Zai too tanky for him to deal with. Arma's going to come in with the wraparound. They'll focus towards Puppy. They'll get the point. They firefly back into the lasso. They've got the control. They've taken a second. They'll get Zai as well. 3 dead on Secret. AU. He's on top of Nisha. Nisha and Yapsel, the last 2 left remaining. Tim's turns with a fire blast. That's Nisha dead. Yapsel surrounded. TNC. They're looking for the team wipe. They're going to get it. Double kill for Armel. As TNC shut down the efforts of Secret on that bottom lane, and they are well and truly in this game right now. Net worth is even. Armel at the top, and an incredible hold.
Super nicely done. They smoke and they go for the wraparound. Team Secret, they have these 2 wards down, so they're like, all right, we're pretty safe to actually push these 2. But they get caught perfectly from the wraparound, and instead of TNC looking to set up a go of their own push,
Nice ka.
Fantastic damage done there by Armel.
yeah.
Blink first, of course, over the Deso, allowing him to make these plays. He's down these heroes. Losing all 5 heroes like that. One of the vulnerabilities of Secret's play at the moment, where they are going for these 5-man pushes, trying to really force the tier 2s. We'll see it again here from TNC. At the start, it looks a little rough for them.
There's no Stampede available though, so there's no disengage available for Team Secret here. So as they lose their Shadow Demon, and then Cuckoo again with a beautiful play, steps forward and catches the 2 heroes.
And just AU being able to take the sniper out with that RP, stopping any sort of backup damage being thrown in from the back lines. It all falls into place for TNC.
And Gabby's back. He finished the Midas right before that fight, and now he has 1800 plus that Bloodlust and that Empower.
Now Hunting, they will be able to swap back AU before he's able to skewer away to safety. Catch the mag.
And they're really prioritizing this tower. The Puppy's even picking it out again. He's like, we're killing this tower. We're checking to see if they have wards around here now too. He will be able to get this one. This tower is.
And this time, they do have the Stampede, as you can see. They can afford to sort of push like that and know that they will be able to reliably at least get the majority of their heroes out. Top lane, Armel sees the space for a free tier 1.
Yeah, the tower was 10 HP anyway, so it actually just dies to the Battalion as I walks into it. And he has the Crimson, like you said, Stampede's available, Crimson Guard, they're much stronger in this upcoming. Yes, but TNC also approaching that Desolate.
Dire's top tower is radiant shape.
Plus full show though, 47 and 53.
Very close to getting swapped by mid-1 there.
Not an easy start to the game for TNC.
No, not at all.
Not there. All 3 lanes were
Dire's top
pretty
tower
rough.
is under attack.
You have that catch-up mechanics.
Mid-1's just going to be playing as that, like, I'm buffing my sniper role. Phase the Vlad's going to be going drum as well, so he just wants to be that big steroid for damage out. But they back up. I mean, Yapsor still bottom and the tier 3. Keeping that wave pushed in. Oh, swap of medallions. Seeing a lot of medallions as well. Mid-4 top side, he's tanky.
He's tanky enough. Defensive disruption from Puppy. TNC now have to start to back away. There with the swap back. Gabby's caught in deep as Gabby will fall. The rest of TNC do get out of there, but losing Gabby, pretty ideal there for TNC on the front. Do you respond with the full 5 of them coming in to turn that one around?
Definitely a bit ambitious to go on him right next to the tower there, and you see he has the Crimson Guard. You know how tanky Zai is there.
Yeah, you're not killing him though.
Surprised to see Gabby also being the one to like full commit forward. So he's the one who can risk to die. Like we said, the Demonic Purge, we saw him play right there. Pops Rage, doesn't matter, gets slowed enough.
And he's going for the Radiant Spill, so you know, you expect that he will prioritize just in that relic time. Maybe knock back a little bit from it.
Quite a bit here. No Stampede available again here for Secret Top as they just did.
Radiant structures are fortified. Is Dire going to let that middle tower?
Instead, so it's the game, Gabby, TPing over to tier 2, tower falls, Zai, having the last hit with the retaliate.
Really needing that Blink Dagger so they can get the catch. Just figured to be these saves. They still have to be very careful as mid one. He's almost level 12, getting those easy swaps. So hit the level 2. It's just...
Look at
They are
that.
poised maybe to look for a setup here for a Roshan. They have Avenge, so they have those auras, and then they also, I believe, I saw Nisha queued up a Desolator. He's going for just straight raw damage on this sniper. They can easily look to set up for a Rosh if they get it. Play it. Taking away a Rosh from a TA draft is always a bit of a worry.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Very soon.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think it's also now done for TNC, both on Cuckoo and on now.
I thought you were going to say... Wait,
actually, no, sorry, not on Cuckoo, James Rock, he had pretty much the money for the Blink, but favouring the Force staff this game rather than getting the Blink first.
It's probably because he's playing versus the Venge and the Shadow Demons. There's just so many different types. Even if Venge isn't in position to swap, you pop Stampede and then he runs into music.
Jump inside, managed getting the Houston follow right straight away. He gets in the back, he gets the RP to lock them down. Cuckoo, he lives! He gets out of there, the smoke as well, to stop the assassinate from going through as Cuckoo survives.
4-man RP. But no follow-up to be able to sit, but he does save at least. But now this is going to be like, alright, we go Rosh now. As Secret.
Sweet disengage, and who smoked that was, but someone just saved Cuckoo's bait. Who was the smoke? Was it Tim's with the smoke?
I think it was.
Displayed. Gets assassinated, smoke, bam. Into the shadows he goes. Tim's. Now with the smoke save.
DD Nisha, they've got all this damage on TNC. They're positioned around this area here.
Roshan's getting low. See if they can get in. Light Striker Ray catches the 2 of them. Cuckoo's still watching from the side. They'll try and turn though. Tips, they've got the damage with the blast. Midboard's out. Gabby's still alive up to the high ground into AU keeping him safe. AU is trying to skew it back. He's holding on to it for now. Midboard will buy back for this Roshan fight. TNC still forcing Secret to be very careful how they go about finishing it. Secret are going to try and continue the Tim on the front. He's caught out by the magic missile. Tim's immediate buyback. No hesitation to get back in the game. Secret continuing to focus down Roche. Cuckoo, he's swapped in. He's under the rope. The clap comes out. Gabby moves in with the rage. Poppy's held on to the side. He's got a disruption to keep him safe. He's used it. Looking for Nisha. Roche is low. The stun's out. Fire blast onto Yapsor. Yapsor, 2-man light drop and armor. In with the hit. The mount hit takes him out. Buyback from Yapsor. There's no buyback available for Zai. No buyback available for Cuckoo. But TNC, they're in the pit. They'll get the Roche. They'll get the Aegis. They'll look towards Midboard. Midboard's in trouble. This would be a dieback. He tries to turn, but he's surrounded. Midboard will fall. Dead for 70 seconds. And Gabby's not done. He's onto the Shadow Demon. Poppy's out. He's looking for more. Yapsor's gone as well. 4 dead on Secret. TNC take the lead.
Oh my god, they're actually able to force them out of the pit there, reset everything, and just close the gap. Just too much damage coming out. The sniper's still too squishy. He can't actually commit forward to do anything. Nisha just had to run away because they just committed straight to the pit there. Oh my god, they get that push, and the Radiant's finished with the Aegis and another 1500 gold out for Gabby.
And Secret, they are running a carry bench. This is a hero that can, it will fall off.
Especially if you buy back die.
Your game grinds to a halt. Look at his farm. I can't see it. Where's his farm? It's not there. Mid one. Falling behind.
Falling behind. So that's such a crucial situation there. This area, absolutely everything. You see how many wards they committed. Look at Secret. They put 2 wards down just to watch both sides, just trying to make sure that they can try to successfully get this Roche, but TNC relentlessly throwing bodies.
And you know, I think TNC, they took your advice. I asked you at the start of the series how you beat Secret. You say you play your own Dota. This draft from TNC,
This is TNC,
I don't think this draft should work. But the matter of the fact is, this is the heroes that TNC are confident on. A Gabby Lifestealer, an Arm LTA, and a Cuckoo Bat.
Yeah,
These three heroes, they are countered by Secret's lineup. But it doesn't matter, because this is what TNC do.
Yeah, Cuckoo's had a spectacular performance before on this Batrider. Just building up for the tank, building up for getting into the front lines, rather than going for that Blink Dagger. He doesn't go for the armor build this game, he went for the spell end, because he wanted to just do a little, because he's the only magic damage on his team who wants to be able to at least do that. But yeah, he's just running in, charging in, starting the fights for his team. Causing havoc. A bit of a panic.
Dire's top tower has some radiant-shaped problems.
Yeah, doesn't take the 300 health down either. He's going because he wants to be that magic damage for his team. Flame break duration too. I've seen like some arguments. It's like you either take, you either take the right side talent or you take the left side of those. The armor and then. Just number on top.
The jump. Cuckoo nuked down by the Laguna Blade. They'll get one. Secret get more out of this. They'll look for Tim's. Tim's starting to separate himself from the team. Buyback from Cuckoo. He's boxing over as well. Towards the creeps. Wants to get back in, but Tim's will fall. Yapso's in trouble. The Gabby on top of the two of them. And now they're towards mid one. He's chasing down the backline. BKB's pop. He's focusing down the sniper. He kills off Nisha. Looks to Zai. Slowed down. Drag back as well by the shockwave. Zai. He's trying to run away. Ayu. He's not messing around. RP down on Zai. Triple kill for Armel. Midbon's going for the TPR. He'll manage to escape, but he's the only one to survive on Secret, as again, TNC taking every single team fight. I don't know if Secret can come back into this.
It really doesn't feel like it. They seem to just being able to get on top of